everyone, this is Dawn Burkes with GuideLive.com and the Dallas Morning News. We are here tonight with the Starz of Power for a special VIP meet and greet event right here in Dallas. Hi,
hello, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm so glad that you came to visit us here in Dallas, and I'm glad the weather didn't stop you.
I know, it's crazy in New York.
So, how bright is your star right now?
Oh man, God has put me in a situation where I'm on the #1 show, and he's letting me express my talent to the world, man. So I'm as long as he's doing that, my star's gonna keep shining.
And your music's not far behind. I mean, I would dare say that more people know you for that than this role of Dre.
Yeah. Well, you know, musically, at this point, you know, we're 2017 is going to be literally the acting and music breakthrough year for me. Like, we're really focusing on the acting and music truly at the same time. So it's lining up. I have a single called Nobody, which features T.I. and 50 Cent. So it's going to be big time.
I saw that in, what was that, in 2012? You were like T.I.'s clothing line.
Yeah.
You were like the lead spokesmodel for that. You've been in some videos. I mean, you just dropped everywhere. So you've like steadily been gaining on it.
Yeah.
And was that by design or happenstance?
It's just my story, man. It's divine, man. You know, T.I. was on Boss with me. He was on the TV show, and we grew like a really cool relationship. And when he said, you know, I want you to be the face of my clothing line, I just said, let's do it. And that was one of the biggest sales like that he had in a coup when we did it. So it's just working out perfectly. But it's all about drive. It's all about being consistent. That's what I'm trying to do. Truly.
Okay. So I asked Tasha this earlier. We've seen some pictures out for season 4. They've gradually been rolling them out, and people are pouring over these photos like it's some lost footage from Star Trek or something, trying to find out clues. What can you tell us about season 4, especially as relates to your character?
I mean, I think
there's some shady stuff going on.
Oh yeah, you know, the show, ironically, Power is the show of the powerless. Everybody's trying to get power. Nobody actually has it. So the funny thing about it is that's the irony of it. So with Dre, his mannerisms, the way he handles himself is like a baby ghost. And he's very ambitious. He's ready to take over everything. But this year, you're going to love him, hate him, and learn more about him. So I'm excited about that.
One of the things that I love about Power is that these turn out to be character studies of the actual people, as opposed to the things that happen around them. How have you managed to grow as far as being an actor? Because I mean, you just really got your first role not too long ago.
We on the show with legendary actors like Amari and Joe Shakura and Naturi. Like, they're so talented, and me being kind of like the baby out of the group, they teach me a lot, and I'm always listening, you know. So I have no choice but to grow because they're pouring all this knowledge in me, you know, and me and Amari have become best friends. So just the books he tells me to read, the things he tells me to study, it's just awesome. So I have no choice but to grow with that.
I mean, aside from Dre and his aspirations on this show, it seems like your personality is such that it just draws people to you, and it feels like that it's going to do that through your music too. Because I've heard some things.
Yes, you know.
I'm impressed.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so what are you playing? I know you're in the middle of taping the new season now, season 4. You guys are contracted through season 5. What are your plans outside of Power? What are you working on? I've heard you mention an album.
Yeah, we're working on an album right now. My single, Nobody, featuring T.I. 50 Cent's coming out next month. Movies, and I'm actually starting to develop TV shows too. You know, I want to start executive producing now. So I just want to do everything, you know. I don't want to put myself in a box. I just want to just kind of try to take over everything in God's will.
That's a good place to end it, man. Just go ahead, take over.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you as well.